Took about 2 weeks, but we finally made it. Today is the day. Today is the day that we go over Derwin James and why he is already shown that he's one of the best safeties in the NFL. And of course, it sounds biased, but I mean, I've watched plenty of games already in the NFL, and safeties aren't making the same plays he is. So today we'll just go over 5 plays, and this is going to be the first one. It is the first drop back by the Bills. Derwin rushes up the middle. Quarterback doesn't see Nwosu. Nwosu gets a sack, but James is the one that makes the play. So we will see it right here. He is going to be number 33, as you guys know. He's going to come on a delayed blitz. Really nice design by Bradley. Here he is right here. Just watch the speed. He sees Derwin. He doesn't account for him. He thinks he has time to get back. He does not. We'll watch it again. Nice design here, like I said. So you got Nwosu, Jatavis, Mebane, I believe, or that's Phylon, Ingram, and then James comes up the middle. Such a good design, but this is just like the speed that we're talking about. Times it well. That's another big thing about blitzing. Doesn't wrap him up. Obviously, in a dream world, you'd like to see him wrap him. He doesn't, but they make the play. Sack. Next play, or this is actually 2 plays later, and just watch Derwin here. Goes in motion. He makes it seem like he's in man coverage, and all he does is he crosses the tight end's face and basically meets the quarterback and the running back at the mesh point, at the exchange point. Just crazy recognition. Times it. One of the better things about a blitzer, like a very good blitzer, will always know the snap count and he times it well. That's probably one of the more underrated things about blitzing. And as you've seen in the first 2 plays, he has that down. Just incredible speed off the edge. Good timing, smart football player. But just sets it all up, man. It's just a really good play. That's a way better angle. And NFL hosed him by not giving him a sack. They did a stat correction. It just counts as a tackle for loss. Whatever. But still, crazy play. More speed off the edge. And just wait, man. Just wait until this can be. So it's a nice design again. So this is Ingram. And imagine when they can go Ingram, or whether it's Ingram or Bosa, with these 2 guys, and then bring James as well. That's going to be dirty, man. Cannot wait to see that. Who knew that drafting a safety would make your pass rush better? And we're already seeing that in 2 games. Okay, so we've shown you Derwin James rushing the passer. They didn't draft him just to rush the passer. They drafted him to just give help in their secondary, be versatile. And you'll see that here. So he's in coverage against Charles Clay, Bills tight end. And Derwin James is right here. What you're going to see is Clay's going to run a seam route, and James is going to be in what appears to be man coverage, but it's zone, just the way he's turned. Anyways, the position and how he plays the ball is just so special, and you won't hear the announcer talk about it just because, I mean, they probably don't have time. But check it out. Let's watch the play a couple times, and then I'll just break it down of how he does it. So does a good job of just playing the ball in the air, not worried about the receiver. During the game, the announcer said that if you throw the ball over top, that's a touchdown. I'm not sure how he came to that conclusion, just because if you see how James has him right here. So Allen is winding up to throw the ball right here. You can see that James is already on top of him. So if he throws the ball deep, James can just cut him off and he's good. Like, it's a layup interception. Here is where it gets impressive. So, like I just said, James is on top of the receiver. He's playing the ball in the air, and instead of trying to cut him off and risk a pass interference going over the top of him, he actually lets Clay walk by or get by and undercuts the route, which is like next level, top tier stuff that you would never expect a rookie to do. Stuff that I don't expect 5-year veterans to do. But James does it, man. And that's just crazy. It tells you the kind of instincts and just football intelligence that James has. So we'll just watch it again, knowing that he's over the top, but still has time to undercut the route. Man, if anything, I bet he's mad at himself that he didn't catch that. But just the fact that he is making these type of plays early in the season tells you how special James is going to be. And here it is from this angle. You don't get a chance to see it until late. Hell of a play by James. So how many times have we seen over the last couple of years, even last year, with these slot blitzes that the DBs, whether it's Des King, Adrian Phillips, you name it, they come off the edge, they blitz, or even if they're in the open field and they just can't make the tackle. And what we're seeing early on this year, yes, it's only 2 games, but this dude can tackle, man. This dude will wrap you up and you are going to the ground, and he will make sure of it. So, and this, I don't want to make it seem, I'm not counting this sack as one of the 5 plays. I just want to let you know that he's a very good tackler, and that will set up the next play that I'm going to go over. So let's watch this just one more time. James, man, just a really good player. The play that I want to go over is James is going to come up and make an open field tackle. Check it out. All right, so here it is. James is going to be right here. He's going to have this little flat area, and he's going to make sure that there's nothing behind him. And if there is, he'll sink. So finds work, nothing behind him, comes up. Great wrap-up tackle right there. How many times in the open field have we seen that the last couple of years where that's a missed tackle? Don't have to worry about that this year. That's a luxury to have. When you can throw a rookie out there in the open field, trust him to make the play. Not, I guess trust not even the right word. Know that he's going to make the play. That's big time. All right, here's Derwin James right here. This is the mentality that we're talking about. Just watch him. Don't watch anybody else. Don't worry about the result of the play. This is how he plays the game. He is coming to knock your block off. And that is the kind of player that the Chargers need on this defense. If you can't tell me that other players don't notice that and it's not infectious. Just watch him, man. He knows that it's a turnover. Instead of going to celebrate or whatever, he instantly turns and goes to blow that guy up. That's beautiful, man. I love seeing that. Like, those are the kind of plays. Like, these are the type of situations and plays that the Chargers need. They just don't have. I could watch that over and over again. And it's not like malicious. He's not trying to take him out. He knows that guy can get up and touch him. Instantly turns it to a teammate, man. Chargers got a special one.